call halal YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, QADASH. That's giving all praise to the Most High. In the name of His only begotten Son. In the name of the Holy Spirit. Double honors to our teachers, the elders, and apostles of Great Millstone, who taught us His truth and sincerity. Peace and salutations to the Ophic scattered abroad. Shalom to 144,000. As you see in this video on the screen, I believe I've done this video before. I'm not sure. I believe I do. I did. Probably didn't. Probably meant to get to it, never got to it. But rarely, a lot of these videos that's all over the internet. A lot of these things I've touched on. So if I haven't, or even if I have, I'll just do it again. To warn our people, you Jakes out there, of the evil and the wickedness that's being perpetrated against you every day. Okay? And I've went into many different accounts of how these devices that Esau gives you, at these ridiculous prices are affecting your body and how it's destroying you. Okay? And it's no different, than what you see right here on the screen. It says this man disappeared after revealing how iPhone radiation is damage to his brain. All right, so these individuals that make these phones, they put these particular, make these particular devices, do these things on purpose. Okay, it's not, oh well, it's just the cost of technology. No, this is what they do on purpose, man. All right, and they do this because the wicked are in power. All right, the wicked are in power, and they want to, bring more destruction, more pain, more suffering to you, sheeple out there. Okay, that's just going out there and getting, they got to get the newest, destruction device, that comes out. You gotta update your destruction device, your tracking device. Okay, that's all it is. They gave you a destruction and a tracking device, and you go out there and you pay for it. Pay top dollar every time a new one come out. Okay, so let's grab a few precepts though, man. Let's see some of these comments too though. It says, somebody said, good thing we aren't steel wool or we'd be burnt to a crisp, right? And that's the thing. We're more vulnerable than steel wool. It says, this is, okay. So people just laughing. They think it's a joke. All right, they think it's a game. So somebody said, this is why the phone gets so hot. What's crazy too is that these phones, when they made these newer phones, if you have your flashlight on in your pocket, and put your phone in your pocket, you can feel the irritation of the flashlight. It's like it's burning you, but it's not burning you. But people are in denial, and those are the simple ones. Let's grab a few precepts though. Let's go right here. It says 2 Corinthians chapter 2 verse 11, lest Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices. So we're not ignorant of this man's devices. See, an ignorant person is going to think that, oh, this phone can't harm me. This phone is nothing, it can't do any damage to me. The ignorant person is the one that's sleeping with the phone right next to his head as it's ringing all night, radiating his damn brain while he sleep. That's the ignorant person, man. But we are not ignorant, okay, of Satan's devices. We know how this man gets down. We know what he's doing. We know that he don't have our best interests at heart. It says in the NLT, so that Satan will not outsmart us, for we are familiar with his evil schemes. So we know this man's evil schemes. Though we need these phones, I'm doing this lesson off of iPhone right now, okay. So you got to get these phones, and if you try to stick to the oldest version, they make you have to get the update. They make the phone shut down. This is court cases how they make your phone shut down and start acting up after the new phone come out, because they want you to get the new phone, okay? Because they want to update your destruction device. They want to update your tracking device, okay? So it says, so that Satan will not outsmart us, but majority of these people, Satan has outsmarted them. That's why they giving cell phones to their kids. You got 5-year-olds, 2-year-olds, 3-year-olds with phones already. Okay, and when you go into the study of that, it's having an effect on these children, man. Okay, they're not the same as kids that grew up without cell phones, okay, without smartphones, which was us. We grew up without smartphones. I didn't get my first phone till I was in, middle school, and that was a smartphone. I'm slucky, and that wasn't a smartphone. All right, so now these kids are being grown up with smartphones and these screens that's always in their face, and you can see how they react differently, and they're being developed differently than children that grew up without them. Okay, so don't be simple. Don't you can't put your trust in this man. It says Job chapter 9 verse 24, the earth is given into the hand of the wicked. He covereth the faces of the judges thereof. If not, where and who is he? And the earth is given into the hand of the wicked, man. Okay, the wicked is in power. All right, and he's the one that's giving you these phones with all this technology in it that's giving you brain cancer and all this, that, and the third, man. Okay, why? Because he is the wicked. Okay, if he doeth good, he doeth it unwillingly. Um, so he ain't just gonna give you this computer in your pocket, which they regret doing that, giving you the internet. They regret all that stuff, but in doing that, they're gonna give you a bunch of destruction with it. You know. Let's go right here. It says what's that? Micah. Let me see. It says, Micah chapter 2, verse 1, woe to them that devise iniquity and work evil upon their beds. So, yeah, they think of this shit up, and they go out and put it to work. When the morning is light, they practice it because it is in the power of their hand. They have this power to do this, man. Okay? It says, they covet fields and take them by violence, and houses and take them away. So they oppress a man in his house, they oppress a man and his house, even a man in his heritage. Another thing, too, you got these Wi-Fi routers in your house. It's just radiating you. They got this thing called you can get a EMF blocker cage for your Wi-Fi router. To stop those poisonous waves from going into your house. And it doesn't stop your neighbors Wi-Fi routers from going in your house, but at least you're not getting a direct hit from the one in your own house. And these are things that we gotta, be mindful of, okay? We're supposed to be wise as serpents and harmless as doves. So though we can't go out there and jump on Esau's ass for doing these things, we gotta be wise and find ways to circumvent and go around his bullshit, because that's exactly what it is, man. Okay? Let me grab this too. Border of wickedness. Because this is what Esau is Malachi. So like Malachi chapter 1, verse 4. It says, whereas Edom saith, we are impoverished, but we will return and built the desolate places. Thus saith Yahweh of hosts, they shall build, but I will throw down. They shall call them the border of wickedness, and a people against whom the Lord Yahweh hath indignation forever. And you see why the Lord hates these people. Look at what they do. They're showing you why they're the devil. They're showing you why you can't trust them. All right. You go into some of these talks and these TED talks about what these people plan to do, you're gonna realize that these people are the devil. The Bible speaks. They are the wicked, man. You had that TED talk with Bill Gates before the pandemic, where he talking about he want to bring the pop down. Okay, he wants the depop. All right. So yeah, we understand what time it is. We understand, that we're being ruled over by these devils. And with that, you gotta move, with a certain awareness. Okay. I got these stones too. There's like I forgot what they were called exactly, but they're like EMF blockers. I have one in my bag. I have one in my house, by my TV and stuff. But it blocks the EMF, rays, which is like the radiation coming from your electronic devices. Or I got those a long time ago, but I got to get some more. All right. And I was thinking about that last night, as a matter of fact, because boy, if only you knew. Ecclesiasticus or Sirach chapter 12 verse 10, never trust thine enemy, for like as iron rusteth, so is his wickedness. Though he humble himself and go crouching, take heed and beware of him. And thou shalt be unto him as thou hast wiped a looking glass, and thou shalt know that his rust have not been altogether wiped away. You have people in there saying it was fake. You know why they saying it's fake? Because their fucking brains have already been fried. Okay, they got that fluoride death stare, and their brains have already been fried. All right, set him not by thee, lest when he have overthrown thee, he stand up in thy place. Neither let him sit at thy right hand, lest he seek to take thy seat, and thou at the last remember my words and be pricked therewith. Who will pity a charmer that is bitten with a serpent, or any such as come now wild beast? And it's spiritual too, because the back of these phones, these iPhones, it has a bitten apple, to represent the forbidden fruit. It says, so one that goeth to a sinner and is defiled with him in his sins, who will pity? For I will be and for a while he will abide with thee, he be your best friend. But if thou begin to fall, he will not tarry. An enemy speaketh sweetly with his lips, but in his heart he imagines how to throw thee into a pit. So he talk all kind of sweet games to you. This is the best phone. It has the best features. It's the best phone for you. And the whole time he's thinking of a way to put you in a grave. Okay, he's thinking of master ways to destroy you. He will weep with his eyes, but if he find opportunity, he will not be satisfied with blood. Right, and they don't just want your blood; they want your children's blood. That's why you're giving kids phones now, man. Tablets and shit. My son ain't got no fucking tablet. He ain't getting no phone. I gotta, monitor his screen time. And when he is watching TV, it's some edificational. 2 years old already can tell you every single alphabet, all his numbers and everything else. So you got to use this world, but not abusing this world, man. Though we in this place, we stuck here. Yeah, we get it. Blah blah blah. Use it. If you got to be around this technology anyways, at least use it for good. Don't be using it to watch damn booty shaking videos. Use it to get this truth, man. Okay, the truth is on these devices. You use these devices to get this truth. All right. But we understand that majority of people out there, you're already too far gone. You're already brain rot. You already got that fluoride death stare. Keep drinking your tap water, and keeping that phone by your head while it's ringing. And we're gonna see what happens. Shalom, I'm coming. Shalom, Baba Ball.